how do I have a haul for you? I don't know how I feel. When I first walked in, I was like, oh no. I don't have an excuse. I just can't help myself. It really, truly is like the closest that you will feel to like digging through garbage.
That is outrageous.
I have no self-control. Send help. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I hope that you had a Merry Christmas and a wonderful holiday. Today, since we are officially done with Christmas and Thriftmas, as sad as it is, the good news is since we are done with Thriftmas, we can now do a proper thrift trip and haul. And so that's what we're going to try to do today. I can't promise we're going to find anything good, but we are going to try. I'm going to hit up a few different thrift stores around here and just see what we can find. Okay, I feel like my coffee kicked in halfway through that thrift store, because when I first walked in, I was like, oh no, it's not going to be a good day. And then all of a sudden I started seeing thing after thing after thing, and I was getting really excited. So very excited if that's our first one. And now I think let's go to thrift store number 2. Okay, so this one is the one where it has the normal Goodwill on one side, and then it has the outlets or the bins. And if you've never had a bins experience, I would suggest grabbing a friend and going the first time, because it can be very overwhelming. I didn't find anything in the regular retail side, which was disappointing after my good run last time. But I did find a couple of things in the bins. I don't go to the bins often because personally it's not my jam. It really truly is like the closest that you will feel to like digging through garbage. But I do occasionally, if I'm over here, I like to skim and just see what I can find, see if anything catches my eye, and then I'm willing to dig it out because the pricing at the bins is by far the cheapest you will ever find because it's done by weight. Everything that you pick up, they just weigh it and it's like so many cents or something per pound. And so I got like 3 pounds of stuff for a couple of dollars. So like really, really affordable. Not always the best, and you have to be careful. A lot of people will come in wearing gloves and stuff because some of the bins will have like frames and like big frames, and the glass will just break, and there's just like broken glass in these bins. So you have to be very, very careful. But I never really dig. I kind of just look. But I have had good luck here in the past. I found our bedside lamps here, and I refinished them, and I got like both lamps, and they're big lamps. They would have been like $80 a piece. I got both lamps for like $7. So when you find something, it's really worth it. But I don't come here all the time. But it was a fun little treat for today. So we're going to head to, I guess technically, the third thrift store today. This one is my favorite that I don't go to often because there's just so much like miscellaneous stuff here. It's definitely the most fun for me. And I don't get to go to it super often, so I'm excited.
That is outrageous.
I don't know how I feel because that was probably my most expensive single Goodwill run that I have ever done. But what I found was so valuable and what I paid for it was so little. I'm kind of in shock. So yeah, I don't know. That was a little wild. And at the same time, I feel like I didn't find that much, but like I know that I did. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting tired. I don't know. But we have one more. It's the one that's closest to my house. So I think we'll hit that one last thrift store and then I will show you what I found today. Okay, so at this last one, I didn't expect to find a ton, and I didn't. This is the one I come to all the time, so I was literally just here. I recognize a lot of the stuff. It doesn't have a ton of turnover, so I didn't expect to find much, but I did find just one or two things, and so I think I'm about done. I kind of have reached that point, and I don't know if you've ever hit it when you're like thrifting or antiquing, but you reach a point where it's like, you're not even really interested in digging through the stuff anymore. You're just so tired of it, and you feel like you've just seen so much stuff. And so I kind of feel like I'm just on the edge of that. So we're gonna go home, and I will show you all the goodies that I got. Holy cow, do I have a haul for you. Honestly, I didn't even really realize until I kind of brought it all inside how good of a haul this is. Like, as I was getting stuff, I was excited because I was actually finding things, but I didn't realize how good I was doing. So this may not be in order at all. I'm just going to pull as I can see it. So for starters, I do know this came from the first thrift store. I don't need more of this, but I did find a really pretty basket. I thought the shape and the color were really pretty. A lot of times now I find really cheap looking baskets, but this one just really felt, I don't know, just a little different and pretty to me. I just thought, you know, I don't have an excuse. I just can't help myself. But it was only $4, which is not bad in the scheme of things, but for a thrifted basket, little high. And that's kind of the theme for today, is like, I just feel like everything was priced this much too high, but I think that's just the way thrift stores are now. But still, I thought it was a really pretty basket. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but it's very pretty. On the note of baskets, from the bins, I went digging, and I found this guy, and it's actually in really good shape. Like, it's not dirty or torn in anywhere, and this would make a really great beach bag or like a farmer's market bag. I don't know. I couldn't help myself. Again, could not help myself. And I only spent $6 and some change at the bins. Again, it's done by weight. And so I got this at the bins. I got a book, and the book was $1 because those are separate unless you get like a bunch of them. So the book was $1. And then the other thing that I got at the bins, other than this, I was so excited about this. Like, how cool is this? I don't know if it was like supposed to be a music stand, because it kind of looks like for the tabletop, but it's also very big. I don't know, and I have no idea how I'm going to use it. I thought maybe in the corner with some art on it, but the ledge is pretty small, so I don't know if any of my art will actually fit on it, but I mean, how cool is this? So I got this and a book for $6 and some change. So I thought that was pretty good, especially since I'm pretty sure most of it came from this because it's done by weight. And this is fairly heavy being that it's solid wood. So I just think it's so cool. I have never seen anything like this. So let me know what you would do with it because I need all the suggestions for sure. Okay, at one of the last thrift stores, this isn't like mind-blowing, but I was pretty excited. This is a food canister, and it looks brand new on the seal, but I was very excited because I actually recognized it, and maybe you do too. I actually already have 2 sets of these. I ordered them, and I love them, so I was excited to find this. This one was $3. I'm pretty sure the set is a set of 5, and they're all different sizes. Like, there's some short ones, and like this is the tall one of the set. I'm pretty sure it's a set of 5 for like $30. So this is a good deal, especially for like the large one. And I've been meaning to order more because I love keeping like beans and nuts and seeds and things in it. So very generic, but I was excited about it, and these are just like my favorite food containers. And so since I happen to know exactly what this is and where to get it from, I'll leave the link to my set for you. And I'll also leave the link to my pantry organization video where I organized with that set. And so you can kind of see it in action. But yeah, I love these. I cannot recommend them enough. They're great. They're very much airtight. They're easy to clean. Love them. And so I was excited to find one. This one's not going to surprise y'all one bit. Again, I can't help myself. How cute is this little guy? He was a little pricey. They wanted $5 for this little thing. $5. It's a little ridiculous. But I actually have a larger one that's almost the exact same color. I got this one at the flea market in Texas for $5, but this one has the lid with it. So I guess they charge more for the lid. I don't know. But it's just so cute. I couldn't say, I have no self-control when it comes to Crocs and baskets. Send help. But isn't he just adorable? He's just, oh, I love it. Love it. Okay, I know it is currently winter, but I found this, and obviously this isn't bad, but it's not necessarily my style. It's faux eucalyptus, but it was $3.99, and I thought it'd be really good for like a bathroom. I currently don't have any green in any of our bathrooms, and I've been looking for it because I had some eucalyptus, but it was dried eucalyptus, and while it lasts a really, really long time, I think it finally like reached its point where it was kind of done. They just like continue to dry up even more and get like, anyway, I think mine finally went bad, so I thought this was a good alternative, and I can actually see where it says Hearth and Hand on the bottom. And it was Magnolia. It was originally $24.99. The tag is still on there, and I got it for $4. So I was pretty excited about that. Not my normal kind of style, but I can definitely use it. And I thought it would be really cute to put it in like a different pot if I wanted to. Or, I mean, it's cute as is. There's nothing wrong with it as is, but just a good find, you know? Like just a good deal. This I'm not super certain about because I don't want to say I'm picky, but like I'm the kind of person that will buy a really nice like designer purse and then carry it for, you know, years. I don't just buy new purses all the time, but this one was solid leather and I just thought it was really cute and something drew me to it, so I picked it up because it was only $7. And I just think it was a really good find. I can tell that it's really nice quality leather, and I don't know. Something just drew me to it and told me to grab it, so I did. And I think it's really pretty. You know, I love the color of it. It's really nice, actually. The more I look at it, like, the more I start to like it. But, yeah, just could not help myself. It was a good find. The brand is Hide Sign, so let me know if you know anything about that brand. But, yeah, it's a really nice little crossbody, lots of pockets. I love this little button pocket that's like hidden. That's really cute. So yeah, $7, not too shabby. Okay, I'm already ready for y'all to completely laugh at me for this one. After trying so hard for months now to resist, I finally gave in. I gave in and got myself the blue and the white. And it's kind of like a ginger jar. Not quite, though. But you guys, I love it. It was only $7. And it's a pretty good size if you can't tell. These things are usually pretty pricey. But I just really thought that the floral pattern on it was really pretty. Sometimes they get a little bit, I don't know, there's like symbols and stuff on it. And I don't love that. I like it more on the floral side, like how this one is, but then sometimes when it's floral, it's almost like it gets then like grandma-ish. I don't know. This one was just the perfect mix, and the other part that I really loved about this one is, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the color of the ceramic under the blue is actually this much off-white. It's not pure white, so it's not like that super stark contrast. It's got like a little bit of this like vintage vibe to it, and I think that's what made all the difference for me. So yeah, if you see this, just laugh. I gave in. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it, but we're gonna figure it out. So I have recently gotten back into reading. Like, I mean, I've always read here and there, but I have lately been, like, devouring books again. Yeah, I've just really gotten back into it. So, I found a couple of little novels, $1 a piece. Yeah, excited about these, but first I gotta finish ACOTAR. because I gave in on that too. But yeah, come find me on Fable if you use Fable to track your reads. I've been using it and I love it. It's so fun. So I'll leave the link for Fable in my profile. I just think it'd be fun. We can have like a little book club or something. I don't know. I don't do a whole lot on there, but I just think it's fun to see like what everyone else is reading. So if you're into that kind of thing, I know that's totally random, but like, come find me on Fable. Let's see. So I did find some fabric, you know, for when I learned to sew, like I've been saying I was going to do for like 2 years now. But I thought this one was really pretty. It's kind of like a tan, and it's got like black and then a darker tan stripe to it. I feel like it would make the perfect pillow cover, like even for in here. So, it's just a sheet, but yeah, just pretty fabric. I find this is like really cheap ways to get a lot of fabric is buying sheets. So like this was $3, I'm pretty sure. And then also in fabric was this, and it's actually a dark brown plaid. It does have a lot of stains, this one does. I'm pretty sure it's a tablecloth. But it has a lot of stains, like, kind of random, so I think it definitely will be a good one to cut up and try to make something out of. But, yeah, this one was also $3, I'm pretty sure. So I got some fabric. And then, after Thriftmas, if you've been watching, I think we're all in agreement that we have all underrated the teeny frames. And so when I found this, I had to pick it up. And I have to tell you, ever since I did the Thriftmas with the magnets, the little mini frame magnets on the fridge, I cannot find mini frames. I looked everywhere today, and this was the only one I found. So yeah, if you find them, grab them, because now all of a sudden I can't find them. I used to be able to find them all the time, you guys, to the point like I wasn't even picking them up. I only picked up like if they were super pretty and drew my eye, and now I regret it. So I'm starting my little collection over again, and I got this little guy, just a really pretty like dark brown wood, $2, which again, like I mentioned before, I think that's like entirely ridiculous. I think that that's a ridiculous price. Nothing this size should be more than 99 cents in my opinion. But that's just the way things are. Like, I don't think I found a single thing today that was under $2. And to me, it's just not as thrifty as it used to be. Okay. And then I saved my, I don't want to say best find, but kinda. I feel like this is probably, like, the find of the day. And I would have freaked out if I had found it maybe a year ago. But I'm sad because I already found one. And now I have to choose. So I found this chessboard. On camera, it's coming across really, really green. In person, it's more of a brownish green. But look at the pretty scallops. It's got like the little lip. It is smaller than my other one, but I think the pieces are prettier. The pieces are just like so much prettier in my opinion. Like they look like traditional pieces to me. They are smaller. Everything about this is smaller. And I'm just so torn because the green isn't quite, you know, it doesn't quite go with the house the same way that my really pretty brown and white one does. But I like these pieces better, and I love the scallopy edge here. I just think this one is much more interesting. I got it for $11. The other one that I got, I found at an estate sale, and it actually came with a second marble board. So it was really, I found 2 marble boards and then the set of pieces. And I want to say at the estate sale it was like $75, $80, which wasn't terrible because honestly if you look them up then they're like $100 at least, especially if you find them intact. So we thought it was a good deal at the time at the estate sale, but now that I found this, and I'm just really, really torn on it. I really just don't know, you know, which one I like better, which one I want to keep, because I don't need both. I can't have both, but like I wasn't leaving this on the shelf for $11, so now I gotta make a choice. So, yeah, let me know what you think, because I'm definitely quite torn on this. Yeah, it's just, oh gosh, it's just so pretty. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That is the haul from today. I tried to go through it really quickly, even though there's a good bit of it here. I did try to go through it really fast. But yeah, I'm super excited at everything that I found. I'm a little shocked that I was able to find so much, and even though I feel so stupid for it, this is like my favorite find of the day. It's so pretty. It does not go with my stuff. Like, look at this with the rest of my house. It has no place here, but I love it. So, anyway, I don't know. We're going to figure it out. I'm sure you will see some of this stuff in upcoming videos as I find homes for it and style it and all that. But I would definitely appreciate your advice on the chessboard. I would appreciate any ideas that you have for this guy, because I want any and all ideas. He's so cool, though. I want any and all ideas for that. And if you need a set of glass canisters, I will leave this link for you because I actually can, and I use them all the time. So I'll leave that link for you, and that's the thrift haul today, guys. And it feels so good to do like a proper thrift haul again. It has been far too long, and I feel like even the proper ones that we did before Thriftmas, I had been really struggling to find stuff. I was kind of like just getting back into thrifting, and yeah, this just feels really, really good. And so I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I think that this may actually be the last video of this year. That's crazy. I cannot believe that, like, we're already almost done with this year. It's wild. But I think so. I think the next time I see you guys will actually be in the new year. So with that, I hope that you have a wonderful New Year's Eve and New Year's, and get excited, because even though I have no idea where we're going to start, I have so many ideas for some projects and things planned in the new year, and I hope that you will come hang out with me as we figure it out, because there's definitely some fun projects and makeovers planned, and so I can't wait to hang out with you guys some more, and I will see you very soon, but in the new year, in the next video. Bye, guys.